Where's your little ones, then? There's Tammy, and then there's your little boy.
Oh, Tammy's back in the city. She went after the funeral. Not little anymore, either. And Tommy will be playing out somewhere.
Well, they're never too old to enjoy those butterfly cakes I brought over. Kids love 'em because they're lovely and sweet, nutritious and delicious. That's my slogan. And they always need extra food when they're that little to keep 'em going.
Oh, you are good to us, Dorothy. I hope the Women's Institute will all love the work you put in baking all those cakes and buns for 'em.
Oh yes, love. There's been a few people that are on these strange cabbage diets, but you can't seem to get through to them. They're all lovely down at the village hall. There's a jumble sale on Saturday, and I've got my hands full then. I've got scones, rock cakes, butterfly cakes, chocolate cornflake cakes, and lots of bread pudding. I swore that if my son came out of that hospital, I were going to have to start making those cream slices and chocolate eclairs. He did complain though. He preferred the ones from the shops. Said they tasted fresher.
Oh, well, I'm sure Tommy will finish 'em off, love. He'll eat anything. Tell me to keep my nose out if I'm prying, but I don't recall you mentioning any lovers in the past.
It's okay, Esther. Yes, I was married to Gerald for 25 years. Oh, we had a good life. We used to go on holidays all over. Oh, the old devil had an old camper van. Those are the days. Cheap too. We ran a little bakery in Piddlebury. I did all the baking on the premises. I miss those days. And then after, of course, I had the accident.
Oh, what happened, love?
I'm fine now. It was one of an hell of a bitter cold winter's morning. I went to open up and slipped on the ice outside the shop. I were in hospital for months. They told me I split my head open on the concrete, but I never saw any blood or anything. My legs had bruises all over, but that was about it. Anyway, Gerald changed after that. I was always putting it down to drinking. He was often down at the local, drinking that darn whiskey. He'd get through tons of the ghastly stuff.
Don't tell me that he's not around nowadays.
That's right. 5 years ago we went to go down into the cellar in the shop to get some more whiskey. Lost his step and rolled down to the bottom of those darn steps. He broke his neck and died instantly. It was a tragedy in all the papers. Mrs. Fisher, where did you spring from? I didn't see you there.
No, you wouldn't have, because I was getting rid of the nasty snails behind this bush. See, I put them in a bucket full of salt, and they're ghastly. It kills them straight.
Oh, I see. Is Tanya okay?
What do you think? Of course she's all right, stupid. Had a nice day yesterday, did you?
Why, yes, just an ordinary day, really.
Sorted it out with Maria?
Sorry?
Yeah, I bet you did. People like you, Raving Dyke, should be shot. It's disgusting, that carry-on.
What? What are you talking about? What are you getting at, Mrs. Fisher?
You filthy slut. With that disgusting scrubber from next door. Your dirty wenches.
What are you on about? How dare you?
I suppose Sam will have to get to know about this, or does he already know? I bet you're like the Americans. You're all into swinging stuff, aren't you? You're disgusting. All gathering around, all at those parties and putting your keys in a bowl to see who you might end up with at the end of the night. I know what goes on. I knew there was something strange about you and him for years, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I think the police should know about this.
Deirdre, please tell me what's going on.
I saw you with my own eyes, and that scrubber, Maria Welsh, I knew that she lived with that redhead bitch before and they were on together. I saw you and her doing what you do.
Oh, Lord.
Precisely. Where is he when you need him? And there's another thing. I never see you go to church. You're one of those bloody preachers or something. I saw you and her doing scratch and tickle. It was disgusting, you filthy bitch.
No. No, you...
Tell Sam? Oh, believe me, I would.
What do you want?
Well, not what you've got to offer, obviously. You scum. People like you and Maria should be shot.
Please don't, Deirdre. We've only just got married. Please.
Oh, here's what we'll do. I need a great sum of money, my girl, and you're going to get it for me. Do you get my way of thinking?
How much?
12 grand will do nicely. Look after the house.
I will, Kathy, but things are so difficult at the moment. I've got all these bills in, I've got no bloke to help me, and as for my boss, what's his chops? He's just a
Listen,
twister.
bitch.
Oh, what? Go on then.
We got this place together.
Oh yeah, I'll keep your hair on. Did you know that bastard ex of yours beat the crap out of me when you left? Oh great help you were.
I know, I was watching.
Hey, what am I doing now?
You crazy bitch. You're drinking too much.
Oh, shut the fuck up then, you boring cow. Oh my god, what's that? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, you dirty cat. Oh my god, you're perverse. You need to get help. I've lost all my mates through you. They think I'm crazy because of you kicking off like this, showing me up. You know how embarrassing you are, you old bitch. Now you can go and play your own game. Go on, you play your own game. What's it like playing on your own then? Smelly bitch. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Taylor. Likewise, Mrs. Hamilton. Let's just quit all that rubbish, forget all the fancy paperwork, and let's get on with this. Right, well I'm glad you both managed to make it here today. If you would both like to take a seat. Now, here we are. This last will and testament is made by me, Matthew Charles Thornton, in Stapleton Manor, Charlton Lane. But we don't need to pay any more for the treatment. The last payments were paid for. I don't understand, Janet. Yes, but I had further counselling from another woman, and I also forgot to pay for a few of the other wigs that I used before my hair started to grow back. That was a few thousand. Have you thought about the cost of that? We still haven't paid off for the wedding. My God, Janet, I work to keep everything going here, and all you do is a few days cleaning, and Maria hasn't had you cleaning since. Since Kathy's murder. Exactly. Oh, afternoon, PC Toaster. I was just reading the local. Still no news of the bank robbers then? No, it doesn't look good on that case. Now, I'm sorry to bring this to your attention, Mrs. Butterworth, but some folk have been talking. I see that rumours are true that you've been doing your old bit of wee trading on this land of yours. You mean my hot cross buns, my scones, and my delicious chocolate fudge cakes? That I do, Mrs. Butterworth. I've only sold a couple, Constable Toaster. Surely that's hardly a crime. Why don't you try a slice of my chocolate fudge cake? It goes down a treat. I was up till the early hours baking that one. One of my son's favourites, that one. Your son, you say? I haven't seen him round for years. Moved away? He died in that darn hospital, Constable. They had to pump his stomach and cut away at the excess fat away from his belly. but it were far too late. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll leave you to read your newspaper, Mrs. Butterworth. If you see any new local police constables come past this way, don't you tell them, or I've seen you trading and we'll say no more on the matter. Oh, you are a gentleman, constable. You have my word. I'll kill her!
So, 6,800. I'll have to come in to see you tomorrow. Can I make the appointment with you now? No, there's no problems. It's just a death in the family. That's all. 4:30 p.m. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Lucas, have you heard from her yet? Is she back? I won't have to worry about her for any longer. Not where I'm going.
What do you mean? Things will be the same once she's sorted. We've had fights like this before. And after all, Lucas, we need her too. She has the best contacts in the city.
You should have taken the money when you had the chance. I thought you were clever, really smart. How wrong I was. We could have gone 50-50 if only you didn't panic.
You bastard! I swear, I kill you. Once I find out where you are, I kill you. You hear me?
Oh, come on. Enough of that rubbish. How much has he left me at the manor? And what about the yacht? He must have left me that. I mean, we chose that bloody thing together.
The property of Stapleton Manor,
Charlton Lane, is left to Mrs. Cheryl Hamilton. I'm sorry, what did you say?
So what you gonna